Well, technology's big, and really the big buzzword, and it's more than a buzzword. It's a full fledged trend. Is artificial intelligence, and it's big talk as it should be. It allows us to really focus on market trends, where we're headed, where we shouldn't be headed. But we're seeing that on a high level. What we're really seeing that excites me is, and it's not something that is brand new, and that's telematics on the machine, and that's really how we can look at the machines, see what machines are doing, not even having to be on site with those machines. We can be thousands of miles away, or on the job site, and see what's going on with those machines. But that's really what's exciting me. That we can be one step ahead of these machines while they're on the job site, and we can see things that are happening even before the operators or the owners know what's going on.
Yeah, that certainly is exciting. I think in all parts of your life, right? Personal side and with the company and with the softwares that you're using. So are you seeing a lot of AI within these telematic systems already?
Yeah, what it does is it can predict what's going to happen. The way it was, let's say 3 years ago, we could set just physical alarms for what's happening on the machine. Is it time for a filter change? Are you idling your machine longer than you need to? Are these machines going outside of boundaries that you've set? Well, what we can do today is not only see what's happening, but what's going to happen. If this continues to do this, this will happen. And that's where artificial intelligence is helping us. Now, is it right all the time? Of course not. But it does alarm us to what could happen if these trends continue. In today's tier four environment, where engines are such a big part of what we're doing, and with the emissions that they're putting out, they can tell us that if this continues to happen, then you're going to have this type of situation. And that's just one part of it. Even with, let's say, compaction equipment, they can tell us that, hey, you have compacted this area to a point that if you continue compacting, nothing good's going to happen. So it predicts a lot of what's happening and what could happen down the road, rather than just giving us facts. It can predict what's going to happen if it continues.
Okay. Well, now that we've opened up the book on AI, I'd like to stick to that. And for my next question is just kind of ask you within your role specifically, how are you using AI on a daily basis to kind of either speed up your process or just really assist you?
Well, it makes us all smarter. The biggest challenge that we have, especially here at LeeBoy, we make so many varied type of asphalt products, from brooms to graders to pavers, and even municipal products, that I have to be able to help the dealer management predict what is happening down the road. And I can take all kinds of reports, from market share reports to construction forecasts, to tell the dealer, hey, this is what we're seeing, not just what I think is going to happen, but I've put all this together to show you where you need to put your dollars. Dealers are really hamstrung, a lot of cases, on how they stock machines. Okay, there's so much to be involved in floor plan assessments that the banks give them. And plus, a lot of these dealerships are owned by big corporations that say you need to stock exactly what you need. So tell us how you're getting to that. Us as manufacturers have to take that artificial intelligence and say, listen, this is what we see happening now, but 6 months from now, based on these construction forecasts and construction reports, not even that, but we can even take budgets from large municipalities and put into those equations and say, listen, this is what's going to happen, and your equation of success depends on how long is it going to take for you to get this particular piece of machinery so that the contractors and the municipalities can be successful.